Yes, sir.
Are y'all ready to rumble? Welcome to Aaron Scene's After Party and the Uncut Podcast, the collab no one asked for, but you're getting anyways. I'm your man, Aaron Scene. Make sure to check out afterpartyinc.com. Rums and Bumps jersey is now available. I see a lot of y'all copying it. And make sure you guys are patient with our orders. We get a lot of emails. Hey, my order's taking too long. No shit. It's from overseas. So make sure you're patient. Check out the website, and let's get right to it. Today, we got a good lineup, a stacked lineup, like we always do. I'm your man, Aaron Scene. And, of course, we got Miss Voodoo in the building. She's co-hosting tonight. G couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he had to get a job. So he has to work today. He said, I'm tired of selling drugs. I want to change my life. I'm getting a job. I said, good for you. So he's working tonight. And now, the one, the only, the nightlife barber himself, host of Uncut Podcast, Mr. Eddie BLENDZ in the building, y'all. Give it up one time.
What up, everybody?
The one and only Eddie BLENDZ. How you doing, man?
I'm doing.
You're chilling?
Chilling.
Why? You were loud as fuck right now. You wouldn't shut the fuck up. Now you're
I get a little camera shy.
We shouldn't have even told them we were recording it.
I know, huh? We should have just given him the mic and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
start. Don't even.
And you know what? I was trying to get fucked up, but now I'm too fucked up.
Are you too fucked up?
No.
We were pre-gaming a little bit. It is a Monday. We're recording this on a Monday, and we don't got shit to do today. I got shit to do tomorrow, but right now in this moment, we're living for Mr. Eddie BLENDZ, the one and only.
I'd rather be nowhere than at the after party, baby.
Hey!
That's
So for everybody, I am of course Eddie's co-host on the Uncut Podcast. We've done a few episodes, and I said, why not come on my podcast, do a collab podcast, and really, just amp it up one time,
My podcast is a little serious, so
His podcast is serious.
I'm glad to be on the after party where we can.
This is more of a, we just sit back, we drink, and we we see what happens. It's just
We let it
just
all
shoot
hang
the
out.
shit.
we let it hang out, just all everything out.
You know what I'm saying?
And on the Uncut, we're a little more serious. We sit down, we're cutting. Well, Eddie, of course, is cutting up, the host or the guest. I'm sorry. I'm sitting on the side. I'm chilling. Brandon is of course cutting my fucking ugly faces in all the fucking Instagram clips.
Shout out, Brandon.
Shout out to Brandon one time. But yeah, so we do that podcast together. I decided, why not you come on this podcast and really get to know Eddie BLENDZ? Because you were supposed to come on one time, and you didn't. Tell us why. Just give us a brief.
Well, my legitimate.
He was bullshitting. He was bullshitting. He was bullshitting.
My legitimate reason at first to cancel out was I had a little family scare.
He had a family emergency.
And then after that, I was just like, man, do I really want to stir the fucking pot?
And now we're stirring the
Stir it,
pot.
stir it.
Fucking
We're
stirring,
stirring
it,
the
baby.
fuck out of it. So let's go ahead and let everybody know who you are, what you do here in El Paso. Go ahead.
So, my name is Eddie BLENDZ. Eddie Ortiz is my actual name. I'm a barber here. Some people call me the industry barber.
The nightlife barber.
Hell yeah. So, I own UNCUT Studio downtown. Hit me up for all your haircuts. And I also own the biggest barber competition in El Paso, West Texas Showdown.
Damn. And when is that happening?
So that's happening October 26th of this year, next month.
Okay.
And I will say it again. It is the biggest barber competition here in El Paso, and can nobody say otherwise.
I will say one time, I want to say it was at least 10 years ago. I spun at a barber competition, but it was at Red Parrot.
No shit.
It was with this guy named Papi Blessed Hands. I know you probably weren't in the
Oh,
barber game.
Papito.
Papito.
Oh.
I know who the Papito
You know
is.
Papito is? He's a cool dude until he unfollowed me. Fuck
That
you,
shit-
Papito.
Oh,
Fuck you, man.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah,
dick.
yeah. What the
You're a
fuck?
dick. I thought we were homies. You hired me.
At the Red Parrot, though?
The Red Parrot.
No, what the hell?
Ay,
Oh,
Hey, you know
Wait.
what?
is that?
It got down. I would be like playing like fucking hip hop bangers and people were fucking cutting up like
Hey, but they had
crazy.
like dancers at the same time?
Nah, this was
Okay.
during the day. It was on a Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
Dancers were gone.
10 years ago was crazy.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I've been doing this for a minute, dog. I've been
I
DJing
think
for
I
a
was
while.
underage 10 years ago.
You were like a baby, dog. You were a baby. You didn't have a beard.
Yeah.
No beard, no baby mamas, no baby drama, baby mama drama.
I wasn't even a barber back then.
He's like, mama. He didn't know how to hold scissors back then. Anyways, okay, so you've been barbering or cutting hair. I don't know what you guys say here in El Paso. I don't know.
Yeah, barbering, cutting.
Barbering, cutting hair. For how long now?
8 years.
8 years.
8 years.
Damn. Would you say you're one of the top dogs in El Paso?
Not on no bullshit, but there's a lot of good barbers out there. Some of the top dogs showed me how to cut hair. Shout out Herbie, Freddie, and Carlitos. But yeah, I would consider myself one of the
Top dogs.
big names out there right now.
Hell yeah. You've ever cut up any celebrities? Semi celebrities?
No, I haven't.
No?
I haven't actually. I haven't.
Okay, all right.
I haven't. My teachers have.
Okay. But if you had a celebrity you wanted to cut up, who would you cut up?
Drake.
Drake?
Yeah, I don't give a. Can I cuss on here? Can I cuss
Of
on here?
course you could fucking
I don't
cuss
give a
on here.
fuck what anybody says. It's Drizzy till I die. And you know what? I'm a Kendrick fan. But it's Drizzy all day, bro.
You look like a Drizzy girl.
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
guy. My bad. Shit.
I don't give a fuck.
You look like it.
But if I had a celebrity, for sure, Drizzy.
Drizzy?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right.
For sure.
All right. Damn. Okay. So you've been DJing. I was like,
La verga.
I've also had a little bit to drink.
I mean,
okay?
I fill in when you go to the bathroom,
Waka, waka, waka,
or when
waka.
Google goes to the
He's fucking
bathroom.
terrible, but he fills in all right. Nobody notices. They're like, damn, they just played the song right now. So you been barbering 8 years. Tell us your journey, dog. How did you get started to where you are now? Of course, you own your own studio. Let everybody know.
Yeah, so I own my own studio, UNCUT Studio downtown. Hit me up if you're close by. But pretty much, I was working the oil field for a couple years, and I was super big on getting my haircut, just like a lot of people are. And I would always go to my barber's barbershop and get a haircut, and it was always a fucking vibe. You know what I'm saying? And so I just remember going one time. Shout out my boy Freddie. I getting my haircut with him, and it was a Saturday. I had just gotten off of I think it was a 16-hour shift in Odessa. Drove to El Paso, had my appointment in the morning, and Freddie, Herbie, and Carlitos were cutting hair that morning. They had ordered food. The food had gotten there. People were in the waiting room playing FIFA. They had cumbias on. Bro, it was a fucking vibe. And I just remember telling my boy Freddie, like, damn, bro, like, this is a badass job, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I did hear that, like, people go, to even hang out at the barbershop
Yeah.
just because of the fucking vibe.
Absolutely.
Right? Okay.
And I was just like, man, like, what a job. And he was like, well, why don't you do it?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck, dude, I
I can't do this shit.
I can't do this shit, you know?
I got
like,
2 left hands.
up until this point, I'd done only, like, blue collar work, you know? Like,
yeah.
And he's like, why? I'll teach you. We'll teach you. And I was like, for real? He's like, yeah. So I took him up on that offer, and every time I would come back from Odessa on the weekends, he would show me, and eventually he told me, he's like, you know that eventually you're going to have to do it full time if you really want to learn, right?
Yeah.
And so that same weekend, I called my job, I quit, and I left back every Sunday, and he knew that. And I called my job, I quit, and I showed up on Monday to shadow him. He was like, what are you doing here? I thought you were going to leave. I was like, I quit my job.
Damn.
He was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I'm fucking doing
Did
this
you have
shit.
enough money saved up at that time? You were like, okay.
You know what? No.
You.
Absolutely not. I was fucking winging it. And you know what, dog? Like,
Don't we all?
For real, though.
I'm going to say this, but don't take this the wrong way, because I can never sit here and say that my family wasn't supportive, because I've had nothing but a 100% supportive family, right? But at first, when I quit my high-paying oil field job to do that, everyone was like, what the fuck are you doing? My brother, my mom, my dad, they were like,
it's like the typical Mexican family.
Yeah.
Get a good job. What the fuck are you
Yeah.
doing?
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this now, but like, again, don't get it twisted. I did it, and at first it was kind of like a shock to them, but I mean, immediately afterwards, they went
saw.
straight back to being supportive. You know,
Right.
they saw I was serious about it. They saw it was something I really wanted to do.